welcome back to my channel. Today is Trashy Tuesday, we'll call it. No, it's Trash to Treasures Day. And this is the cover that I was making, where I use the Amazon packaging. And if you need to get relieve some express, you can pop the bubbles if you want. They don't pop very well. I don't know why. Anyways, I finished up decorating it, and I think it turned out really quite nice. I stitched around here, and this was just some scrap paper that I had dyed. My stuff that's printed one side, and I dye it. And so I took and I covered the spine with a piece of denim from my husband's jeans that don't fit him anymore. Shh, I didn't tell you that. And then I put in here the elastics so that I can just take my papers in and out. So I have been gathering up papers and whatnot, and this is what I've found so far. So this here, I've got a whole other sheet of this. This is what comes when I get my paper, my copy paper. This is what it comes in. So that's a lot of paper that just gets thrown out if you're not using it. Look at all that paper. So I will cut that one up. I'm going to spare you guys that. I've cut one up so far, and I just cut it into different pieces, different sizes. And I think what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to gesso these pages, because I think some of this is going to be like an art journal for me. So there's going to be mixed media in here, and maybe some gluing on of different things, making collages and whatnot. So that's what I'm going to do with those ones. I'm going to gesso those pages before I put them in. Well, after, it doesn't matter because they just get pulled out. This here is a piece of cardstock, but it was, you can see, paper butterflies I bought. And I saved this because I thought that is a really cool design. If you put it in like that and decorate this, you got a nice design to play with there. And so we got that. And then some envelopes, because you gotta have envelopes. And then this guy here, I thought could go in there like so, or like so, and have whichever way you want the window to be. You could put it in like that, you could put it in like that. We'll see what we're going to do with it yet. And then, who doesn't like crinkle, right? So this is a Subway package that wrapped your sandwich in. And as soon as I unwrapped my sandwich, it looked good, not any musks on it. So I thought, well, I'm going to keep that because that goes nicely in a journal. Because we always like to have a little bit of crunch. And then a paper bag. Who doesn't need a paper bag? So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to use it yet, but we'll figure that out as we go. And then another thing to use is book covers. The paper covers, they go on, they protect your original book cover. And you know, that is some really nice paper. It's solid. It's also pretty. So I figured that I would take and cut this here and use these two pieces for something as ephemera, but use these pages to write on or decorate or paste or paint or whatever. Like I said, the nice solid pages. So we're just going to take this out. And then this is the same thing where it's got the nice pages in there. So I'm just going to take and do like this. And get this one like this too. Make sure it's straight. There we go. And then I'm just going to put these two together. Am I straight? Not really. We'll just straighten it up a bit. There we go. There we go. That looks good. So there's a lot of paper and those too, like around the books, and that's all usable. In fact, this one, I might even just keep that. But these ones here, well, that'll go into Creative Ephemera pile. And then this one here, I like this one because of these kids on here. So I may take this off. I'm just going to rip it because I like the rip effect. Like so. And then I'm going to take, let's see, what size paper do I want in there? I'm going to just do it right about there. I kind of don't mind that, and I'll use that as my guide. Okay, that works. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah, then I got another page here, actually. Okay, yeah, that works. Yep. Okay. We're just going to put this like this, like that. And then this one is another piece, just like so. And this one could go like this, right? Because I like to stagger my pages. I like different shapes and whatnot. So we're going to put that off to the side. This one here is a old page out of a violin music book, and apparently it belonged to David, or I don't know, number 38. Was he number 38, or was that a song or some? I don't know what that is. And then this one, oh, what does this say? I can't read it. Duo to, I don't know, some kind of strange code in there. And this comes originally from Modern Music, sheet music specialists in Vancouver, BC. And look at this beautiful old tape. Somebody's tried to tape it together so many times. So there's that. And then I made some paper, and I wasn't really pleased on how it turned out. It looked good until it dried, and then it got a weird feel to it, and I didn't like that. So I put some Mod Podge on it, and then I thought, well, I can use it in here. This is all recycled stuff. And my, this is flowers from my garden last year that I dried. And then this here is tea. I had tea with a neighbor lady, and I saved the tea bags. And then I dried the tea leaves, and that's, I sprinkled on there. So that's kind of cool. And then I have this, another crinkle crinkle. But this here, a couple cookies come in or something. I don't remember. Or did I put my husband's lunch in there? I don't remember. It's been hanging around for a while, but I do have a couple of these anyways. And so I thought, yeah, that's kind of cool. So I thought what I would do is I'm going to make 2 signatures with this. And I'm just going to somehow, this one here, this one's very delicate. So really got to be careful with it. But I think what I want to do with it is I think I want it to protrude over the edge. I don't want to cut any of that off. I don't want to fold it. I don't want to. But if I fold it, then I'm going to get rid of this. But if I, oh, well, if I do this, oh, now hold on. What if I do, what have I got on this side? This is okay. So if we took and made the crease here, that might work better. Oh, careful. I'll have to glue that. Oh, it's so brittle. I'll have to glue that in place on there. And then if we take this and put this like this, we can probably make that into a little slide thing. And I'm just going to cut this off. It's just going, it's so brittle, it's just going to break anyways. That'll be better. Okay, well let's see what we got, and we'll put some stuff together. And like I said, this is all removable. So if I don't like how it is at first, I can always see, this is just going to come off. Okay, well, come on off. Maybe we'll use that as a page edger. That's what we'll do. We'll use it. Okay, and then maybe we'll stick some plain white paper in that yet. Hold on, where's my plain white paper? Here we go. Let's get this. We'll just stagger them. We'll get something like that. Well, maybe we should put, if we do this, get some color, that's some fun. That's some fun, I like that. And then maybe like so. And maybe like so. This one here is a torn off sheet, and I thought, I don't care, it's okay. And like I said, this is all, who knows, which I might change it all up anyways. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sheets. I like to put 10 in a signature, so I think I'm going to have more than enough here. This one here, I'm just going to put it around this way until we get time to decorate it. And we'll put it upside down. Okay? We're okay with that. So that's 8. And then maybe, no, I don't think I got that. Put this in this side, like here. Do that. I'll put this in here, like so. Right? And then we can take and trim this off or fold them. And we'll take and flatten this out yet too. And then this here, we can, I know what I'm going to do. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to rip this in half carefully. I know that's making a lot of noise. But if I put it in this way, then I have it doubled, and then I can do something with pockets. We'll see. Anyways. Anywho, get in there. Fold right. Get in there. Okay, I'm going to put that over this way. I think I might end up with an alligator mouth. It's going to be a good sized book, that's for certain. Let's put 2 of these in here. Okay, so I'm just going to take and let's see. We may have to flatten that out a bit yet, but that's okay. Right now we're just playing. This might have to get some thinned down. Yes, it does. Okay, let's put this guy here. Those bigger ones will have to thin them down. There we go. Okay, these ones here, I will have to make them a little shorter. So let's do this. Let's put this up like this, because then this becomes a pocket. We'll fancy that up. I like that. Now, should we keep that as the center? I think so. And then we're going to, I don't want to lose this one. So let's take, this will help this page be a little stronger too. So let's take this and put this up like about so. Brittle. I'm going to do it this way because I want that whole tape to be there. And I'm not going to use this as any sort of pocket or anything. So while I'm here and got it, we're going to use this glue and glue this down. And we're just going to put some glue, hopefully. Oh, there we go. I'm not going to use a lot because I don't want it to be too bubbly or anything. You know what I mean? Wrinkly. I don't want it to wrinkle up too much. I don't know what this old paper is going to do. Come on now. Come on now. It is minus 40,000 here. No, it's not that cold, but it sure feels that cold. Oh boy. We're minus 29 right now with the wind chill that's almost minus 40. It's a good day to stay indoors and play in your craft room. Okay. Come on now. Right, this glue, I think I am just about to the end of it. My tip needs to be cleaned desperately. There we go. Okay, that's a little up there because I don't want that to. We're going to make some tape. See if we can't recreate that a little bit. I'm just going to put a little more here. So this edge doesn't go too crazy on me. There we go. I like so. Okay, hopefully that's good enough. Okay, get back in there. Okay, I'm going to leave that down on its side just in case. I'm going to leave this just for now, but I'm going to put that in behind here. Carefully. Is that good? Is that going to be good enough? Close enough? Yeah. Okay, perfect. I'm just going to put this in here. Like so. And then this here, we can take and do this and create a pocket here, like this way, and make it so that it opens up and flips out, but is a little pocket here. And then this one here, what shall we do with this one? We might do it this way. Yeah, let's make it this way. We'll do them both the same. And actually, I'm going to decorate this first. Excuse me. I'm going to decorate that first, and then we're going to make our final folds on it and whatnot. So there we go. There's one signature. I can see I am going to probably have to put a closure on here of some sort. Okay, now, let's see. This one here, I want to take and put these together. I don't want them going this way. I want them going this way. And they have to be a certain height, don't they? Let's see what we got here. Let me put this guy first, like so. Like so. And I'll bet you this guy's got to come up a bit. So let's just make a little pocket here while we're here. Like so. I'm gonna leave the let's see what else we got here. What else we got? And this one, where did that other envelope go? Okay, we're good. And I'm going to put this one in here, like so, right? And then this guy here. And this one, let's put this way, and we can create a top tuck. And then this one, put this in here. And should we put this guy in here? Oh yeah, look at that, I like that. Okay, so then, oh, we still have this bag. Well, let's get this guy in here first. So we're going to put this as our second signature. Oops, what did I do? Let me get back over here. Okay. And I'm going to put this guy in here. Hopefully we have everything the right height. If you're doing this sort of book, this style where you're going to put the elastics in, just make sure you put your holes right towards the end, close as you can, so that allows for your full piece of paper. Okay. Oh, that's going to be pretty. But I can see I need to put some kind of closure in here. What I'm going to use yet, I don't know, because I always do my closures last. I always do. Don't ask me why, I just do. She's looking good already. Okay, and this one here, well, let's put this little piece of paper. I hope I'm still all in frame, am I? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, let's slide you in here. That'd be a nice little spot for something. Like so. And then this guy here, I am going to take and cut this because I just want a little bag. So we're going to go about here. Yeah, we're going to go about here. And then this one, remember that we're going to do this about here. Okay. And then I can decide to cut this bag open here, or I can do it on top here and make top tucks. And that will decide that a little later. Where do we want this guy to go? Well, I think it should go as a contrast right in here. And those are the things we'll worry about as we're doing them. Let's see. Okay. I like that. I really like this guy in there. We're going to do fun stuff with it. So this here becomes some writing paper all of its own, which we're going to put that aside for now and do something with that later. And then I just want to, here we go. Okay, we're going to put our windows both this way. Okay, how tall do we want this? We want this to be no taller than that. So I'm going to take and I think we're going to do it right there. I kind of like that. I think that's a nice. And then that gives us these to use as pockets in our journal. So we'll put that over there with that. And then this here, I am going to, let's see, which way do you open? You open, oh, you have the envelope. So we're going to, I think, okay, so this one's got two sides. This one, I think we want this to be like this. So you go like this and you go like that, right? So I'm going to take and glue this, just so it's kind of like sealing up the envelope with my glue if it works. Oh, would you look at that? It does. So, did you go searching through your stuff and see what you had to make a junk journal with? Okay. I'm going to leave, let me trim this properly. Like that. That's not, well, that's better. That's better. Not best, but better. Okay, so now we've got, this one has the opening in the top, like that. This one has the opening in the side. Don't mind that at all. So let's close this side up. Come on now. There we go. Come on. Come on, you. I didn't set the timer. I was at my workshop and I was being asked, how long are my videos? And well, I always say I'm going to try for a half-hour video. Not usually that successful, am I? So I'm going to take this masking tape that has been, you can see it's nicely aged and whatnot. And I am going to put these together that way. And we'll just do this. And I like to, because this masking tape is old too. And I don't know how well it is. It's kind of like washi tape. It might be good and it might not be. So I'm just going to take a piece and run it along the glue stick. And this is the Dollar Tree glue, Jot. And you know, it actually works. Would I trust it to last forever? No, because I don't trust glue sticks to last, any glue sticks to last forever. But this one does the trick. Or at least it seems to anyways. I haven't used it and then see it coming apart yet. Oh, we're just going to, and the nice thing about this is that you can stamp on it and it creates a nice finish. And it takes the ink very well. We're just going to take it down here like so. Make sure you check out Suzanne's. She did an amazing cover for her journal. And she's ready to put her pages in too. I'm really looking forward to seeing what she does. She's such a creative person, I tell you. I'm very fortunate to have her influence and inspiration available to me. So we're just going to do that right about there. want to cover my windows. Okay, so we're going to do that. Was that what I wanted? Yeah, sure it was. No, it wasn't. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. We're just going to give this a good crease. You can see it went a little crooked on me. So we'll try this again. There we go. And take my bone folder here. There. I'm just going to trim that off a bit there. Okay. Okay. So now, I think I like it that way because this one would, oh, no. This one, okay. This one's side. Yes, there we go. Oh, now we're in action here. Okay, so this one's going to be the side pocket. And then this one here is the top. So, let's see. Where are we going to put you? I think we should put it right in here. I'm going way off screen on that one, sorry. Okay. So there we go. And I'm not going to make you watch me do the gesso. But like I said, I'm going to do the gesso on all of these on the prints. I'm going to do that. And the one thing that's nice about doing books like this, you can take it out, work on it, and then put it back in. You don't have to have it. Now this one here is a very shiny background on this cover, so I may take and just put gesso on that too, because nothing's going to stick to that, so I'll have to prepare it to... There! Okay, so I still have to come up with a closure for this. You get that nice crinkle, I like that. And this here, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this yet. I may make some beads and put them on there, or I may make something to go in behind there and around. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. Something to go in behind here and around, and then get rid of this completely. I haven't decided yet. So, what do we want to do for a cover? Because that's part of my closure, so we might as well get that done, eh? Okay. I like ties and I like snaps, but I don't want to put anything here that's going to muck up. And if I do this side, because I want to be able to still get into here without having to do too much work, right? So what if we just take, oh, I bet you that would go really pretty. Okay, I'm going to find my, where's my hole punch? Here it is. Now, I could, should I put it just right on here? Or should I tack it in with, yes, okay, where is my, oh, and we have the perfect thing for it too. Okay, where's my whale tail? My whale tail punch. And we're going to take one of these guys, because I think that'll go nicely. So we're just going to, this doesn't even have to be that big, but it's a natural fold there. Let's just do it, right? Oh, and Mr. Supervisor thinks it's his supper time, and it is not. Okay, so we're just going to do this. Move it over as far as we can. There we go. And we are going to, so we can't ink this because it's glossy. It's not going to, oh, look what I found. It's not going to do anything. It's not going to stick to it. It's just going to come off. So there's no sense in, oh, but we could. Oh, well, no, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. let's take, you've seen me do this before. I like to put the black outline on it, and I think that'll look really nice on there. Just don't. Yes, I know, Nugget. This is about the time that we go downstairs and we curl up and we turn the TV on and he has a nap. There. That just kind of gives it a little bit of, let's do it a little bit more here. You, oops, lean your marker into it. Then you get it more defined. Don't do that. There we go. There we go. Oh, so little. There, that's better. I like that. Okay. And you can see it just gives it a more, I don't know if you can see that or not. It gives it a little more definition. Oh, don't do that. I hate it when I do that. Sometimes that happens. You get going too fast and then you slip, and that's okay. It looks like it's a little ratty-tatty. That's okay. There we go. And then this one here, we just kind of did a thing, so let's just do a thing there. There. Let's just do another thing here. Because why not, right? There we go. Okay, so now if we do this, right, and we just do it on the one side, I'm going to put a little glue here, and I don't want it, I want it more like that. I can do that, eh? That might stick out too much. Just do it. Just do it. Don't overthink it, right? Just do it. Just do it. Okay, so we're going to do this glue. And we're just going to give it a little help. We're going to give it a little help. It's not plastic anymore. Okay, there we go. There we go. And I don't want to put any... I don't want to put it, yes. I don't want to put it where I'm going to put my eyelet, right? We want to keep that glue free for now. And we're just going to, oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. So there we go. There we go. Oh, I like that. Okay, get that glue off of there. There we go. Oh, yeah, the inside is plastic, of course. Okay, like that. Okay, let that set there for a little bit. And we're going to do the same to the back. And over here, a little right in the center, but not where we're going to put the eyelet. Okay, we're just going to kind of line this up, sort of. I'm not going to be too persnickety on, you know, it's exact. Because, well, my stuff is never really exact, but it's close. Okay. Okay, there we go. And we are actually going to put it right where I put the glue because that's what's going to help secure it in. Of course it is. It's okay, Nugget, I'm coming. Oh, goodness, you know, he starts, his supper time is at 4 o'clock. It is now 2:15. Okay, so we're going to go this way, and one of those, and always important to put the washers in, especially if you are relying on it as a closure. Okay, so let's do this one first. Just gonna put that hole. I'm gonna use a big, larger hole. Yeah, okay. Get that out of my way. Get that out of my way. Okay. We're going to get this in here and we're going to put it right about right in the center. That look good? That looks good to me. It look good to you? I know you should be putting it down more. Well, that's not really center, but that's okay. You should be putting it down more into the tab part, but I wanted it to go into the plastic so that it holds it more secure. That is not going to go anywhere being held by an eyelet. And then we'll just put this in here. There we go. And voila. There we go. Like that. And then we're going to do the same with this. And we're just going to line it up in about the middle. That one worked better. And then like so. Hopefully I'm still in screen. Hopefully this is recording. There's a lot of hope in this one, you know? A lot of hope. Okay. Oh, no, that didn't go. Did that go? Oh, it did. Okay, let's get it a little bit better. Okay. There we go. Okay. That comes off of there. So now, I like that. We might put something in here that is more solid, a solid piece, so that it doesn't want to bend on us. Let's just try something here. And it needs to have to be a little, it has to be like a little piece of cardstock or something. I'm going to go find a piece that I think is going to go really nicely with that. Okay, I have this and this, and I think either one of them go really nicely with it, but somehow I think this one goes better. What do you think? You agree with me? You can put it in the comments if you don't agree with me, and I can try it out on the other way too. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we're going to cut out 2 pieces of this. And unfortunately, you can't tear it. And those scissors aren't really great for... Okay. So we're just going to... And I can't cut a straight line either. This stuff doesn't cut straight. I go all over the place. And I know, if I laid it out flat, might be able to get a better piece, I know, but that takes the fun away from it. That takes the fun away. But if you had stuff like this, and you wanted to lay it flat and get it perfect, you're more than welcome to do that. Oops. Just about snipped my finger on that one. So this here, I am just going to... This is an old, what is this? Was it scarves? Or was it, I don't remember. But I've been using it a lot. Oops, on a good cut. How much we got? That's probably more than enough, but we can easier to trim off what we don't need than try to cut it bigger, right? Okay, that should be plenty. There we go. I'm going to get this all out of the way. There we go. There we go. Okay, and then I am going to cut this guy in half. And by the time you wrinkle it back up again, if it looks really bad, you can straighten it out some, but I usually don't. I usually let it wrinkle and crinkle and do its thing. So now I'm just going to take, and I think I'm just going to do it like this and tie it a knot. I'm just going to tie a knot in it here, if I can get it through this little hole. Come on, there you go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, so now let's just put this one in too. And I think maybe we'll put some beads on this too. Now, the beads that I have are not, some of the beads that I have are recycled from a necklace, and some of them are not. So some might be recycled and some might not be, but that's okay too. So we have lots of tie stuff here. So let's take and we're just going to, because I don't know, I might change this. I might change it. So we're just going to give it a little knot, like so. Leave that hang down a little bit. And a little knot here. Sounds like a phone is ringing or something. Not mine. Okay. So now get that off behind and that down there. And that means we can still access our pockets on the inside there, which is good. That's what we wanted, right? And we still get to tie this somehow, like so. And then ratty-tatty, I don't mind that. And I think what I'm going to do is I've got an old card. It might be a Christmas card, I don't know. Where did you go? Where did you go? Where did you go? Your Christmas card. So what I might do is take this whole thing in here, like so, trim that off, and maybe glue it to the sides, like that, and glue it in there, and then that gives me more of a solid base, but it also gives a nice cover on the inside. And it even says Merry Christmas. So that might be what I do. Should I do that? I wonder if that'll work, or if that's just going to, not work. Let's see. Let's take about this off. And then what I might have to do with that, that's what I can do. I'll glue it in here, but then I will take and double face tape it on here so it stays put. How's that sound? Do we care that it says Christmas in there? I don't. Do you? No, I don't either. I don't either. Okay, let's do that. And today, I bought some, excuse me, my voice is going. I bought some new Fabri-Tac because I'm not 100% sure if I'm totally sold on this stuff, but it is what it is. So, but we're going to use that for this here, and we're just going to, that means I have to find another card to go in the back. And we're just going to give it a fair amount of glue, but not overload it. We don't want it squishing out all over the place. And then we're going to do this one. Like so. And then before it dries completely, I will find my double-faced tape. There we go. There we go. Like that. Okay, and now I gotta find my double-faced tape. So hold on once again. Good thing I know where it is. At least I think I know where it is. Yes, and oh, I don't want that. I just want the little one. Oh dear. Oh dear, you gotta hold on a little longer. If you hear an avalanche, I'm okay, I'm certain of it. That's foam tape, don't want that. Oh, bear with me. Okay, here it is. Here it is. Okay. I know I've got one open somewhere, but this was just easier to find. And it gives me another piece of paper to play with. So this is stuff that comes from our Dollar Tree. It's the Crafter Square. And this stuff is really good too. Okay. I sure have put you guys on hold a lot today. I didn't come very prepared, did I? Okay. I should have, thinking about this, I should have done this before I stuck the card in and before I put the glue all over the place. Shouldn't I have? Yes. Oh well, I didn't, and here we go. Here we go. Okay. There we go. There we go. Not so bad. And then when I'm done drying this, or when I'm done videoing this, taping this, I will put it under a heavy item so that it stays where it should and glues down in place. I think I'm going to like that better. Just gives some stability to my page there. And then we're going to do this one on the back side. We're just going to measure our tape roughly. And then when we do the back side, we'll do it the right way. Now, sometimes when you're crafting on the fly, you think of things as you're going. And that's okay, because sometimes that's what we do. Oops. Oops. Get in there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Doing beautiful. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Okay. I'll just flatten that down. And nope. Leave the backing. Leave the glue in place. Just want the backing off. This has made it much more difficult than it needs to be, hasn't it? Nope. Get off there. Okay, come on now. Flatten it down. There we go. There we go. And like so. Okay, now we know what we're doing. And we're going to do it the right way this time. Okay, hold on. Now I'm going to find another card. I have a whole bunch somewhere. A whole bunch of used ones. Some that are never going to be used. Some that are just not, just don't make the cut. Okay, what do I got here? I need one about the right size, don't I? That one's kind of thin. Don't like that one. Oh, this one here is a nice, solid one. Oh, that's a pretty card, isn't it? Oh, I got two of the same card. Look at Merry Christmas, Dad. Merry Christmas, Dad. One to my hubby and one to me. Okay, so let's make sure that this is going to work. Okay, so we need to trim. I actually don't mind that color on the background there, but we'll trim it off because that doesn't belong. Boy, this feels, that's good cardstock. Okay, get that out of here. And then make sure this fits in here nicely. Make sure, oh, I see. What we're going to do is we're just going to trim this a little bit out. Because of all things, I don't want that to make it that I can't undo my ribbon there. There, perfect enough. Okay, so now we are going to, this time, we're going to put tape on this side. Like we know what we're doing now, isn't it? Like we know what we're doing. Okay, let's clean up some of this stuff because I am, again, working myself into a little bind here where everything is everywhere, crowding me in. Okay. Let's get that over here. There we go. Okay, we got some space. All right, so I'm going to put this here, like so. And then we're going to put this like so. Did you guys watch the Super Bowl yesterday? I'm not a football fan. However, for me, it's all about the Puppy Bowl. I love watching the Puppy Bowl. And yesterday they had the best of the previous years. And then they had the Puppy Bowl itself. It was so cute. Oh, there were so many dogs. If I could, I would have given a lot of them a home. My husband might have divorced me, but I would have some really cute dogs. I'll deny that. If you tell him, I'll deny it. Okay, so this one here, because we don't want to lay it down, we're just going to give it. I'm really mixed on this silicone mat, working on it. It's great for a lot of reasons, and then it's not so great for some other ones. I guess you gotta take the good and the bad together, right? Okay, so we're just going to slide this in like so. Make sure it's in all the way where we want it. There we go. Nice. Yep. Okay, let's get that glue on there. So. Okay, and now before our glue dries completely, let's get this tape off of here. It's going to take a while for that glue to dry anyways. Some could do so daring and not glue it and just put this stuff down, the double-sided tape, but I am terrible with it. I don't get it. If I try to do it freehand, and it doesn't go in place, and then I'm stuck in it, so I just don't like it. So if I can do it like this, where I can play with it and work in a tight spot, so I struggle to get my corner off. Okay, here. Okay, I think I'm showing everything here, aren't I? There we go. Okay, so we have that down now. Like it a lot. So I'm probably going to take and trim this off at some point when we're decorating, but am I going to do it right now? No, I'm not, because I think we've gone pretty far over time, and I don't want to take up too much of your time. I do appreciate you coming and hanging out with me for a while, though, and I look forward to seeing your makes in Suzanne's group and mine. And I will leave a link to her page and my Facebook page, her Facebook page, and I will put, when she has her video up, I will put that in the description so you can follow it from there if you like. I also have created a playlist, and then that playlist has, it'll be all of the trash to treasure videos that we do, and some that I did prior to this, and some I'm going to do after, I'm sure. So anyways, there she is. I think she looks pretty darn good. I like it, and I like the closure. I like the closure on there. I like the floofy and the ratty-tatty. And I look forward to next week start building some ephemera, maybe decorate a couple of pages, and we'll go from there. I might add more pages, I might take some out, I don't know, but we're going to have fun with it anyways. All right, so thank you very much for joining me today. And like I said, make sure you go and check out Suzanne's video. She's pretty darn awesome, and I can't wait to see what she does with her papers. And we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.